share with you briefly an event that occurred last weekend. Um, Father John, myself, five seminarians actually, and a number of parishioners here from St. Mary's and others from the capital. We traveled to Santiago de Veraguas at 4 o'clock in the morning to arrive at the high school St. Vincent de Paul. That is a high school run by our Vincentian priests and brothers of the Central American province. There we gathered with another close to 300 people in order to celebrate and deepen our love of the charism of St. Vincent de Paul. We had two major themes that we discussed. One was the situation of immigration that's quite real in our country these days, and the need as followers of Jesus Christ and members of the Vincentian family to reach out to those most vulnerable, our brothers and sisters who are migrants. We also had a talk on protecting our common home, which is the earth. And that was done by a group of parishioners from our parish, St. Vincent de Paul in Saloy, a part of the reservation of Novi Bouglé, and they were accompanied by their pastor, Father Jose Joe Fitzgerald, our regional superior here in Panama. And they shared with us, by way of a sociodrama, how to protect our common home, which is the earth. They also showed it very clearly the relationship that exists between the human person, the community of people, and the earth itself. And they did it by way of a ritual that they have each time that they celebrate the first fruits of their crops. And so it was a quite interesting event. The day was then followed by a lunch that we shared together, lots of happiness, singing, and people were very enthusiastic. And then we closed the day with the Eucharist, and I was the main celebrant and accompanied by a number of members of the Congregation of the Mission, both from our province and Philadelphia and the province of Central America. It was a day that we gathered to celebrate all the ways that God has blessed us and given us the grace we need to continue to serve in a spirit of love and care, especially of the most vulnerable. A day also to give thanks to God. And so one of the things that's important to know that because all of us belong to the parish of St. Mary's, are members of our grand Vincentian family. Some belong to different branches, we call them, that are organized groups and that help care in a special way for the vulnerable. But then we also consider that all those persons who are in our parishes, our institutions, our schools, any of our major works that are either run by the Daughters of Charity or the Congregation of the Mission or even the Society of St. Vincent de Paul are part of our Vincentian family. And so we want to encourage all and every one of you, and in one way or another, to have that opportunity, that sense of being part of this grand Vincentian family. God bless you all.